Huh?
Alrighty, so can you hear me fine?
Yes.
Hello, I'm Deputy Wordy with OCSO and this is Trooper Churro with WSP. So for the reason why I stopped you today is because you were stopped at a turning point where you were blocking the road for vehicles that could potentially go right. And as well, you were unreasonably stopped and unreasonably slowing back at Fox Mountain Bank. Is there any reason for that?
Bro, you guys can't be serious right now. I was literally changing my settings.
Alright, sir. Well, you can change your settings somewhere else where it does not require you to park in the middle of the road.
How was I parked in the middle of the road? I wasn't even parked. I stopped for 2 seconds and then I went. There wasn't even anyone behind me, no one on the road.
I think what the deputy's trying to explain is it doesn't matter if there's anybody behind you. It all comes down to the risk that poses by sitting in the turn lane. Like you could have impeded traffic had traffic come into the lane wanting to turn right.
Alright, could I have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please? Sir? Sir, are you there?
Anyways, how is that even valid? If I pulled over for 2 seconds and went on about my day when there was no one behind me, how was that potential? I stopped for 2 seconds, bro. There was no one on the road. Bro, you've got to be kidding
Alright.
me, bro.
So I did also slow down to wait for you to go and check if you were just like going there for 2 seconds. It was not 2 seconds. I was waiting for you to go and you did not, so I had to make a U-turn just to come back and pull you over.
Bro, I was changing my settings back at Fox Bank and I was going slow and you honked. So I went up, I parked right there. I don't even count that as parking because I changed my settings and then I drove off. There was, bro, oh my
Okay,
god.
so if you want to change your settings, do not do it in the middle of the road. Also, I was honking at you because
How
I was.
is that the middle of the
Okay, sir,
road?
are you gonna let me speak?
No, because you're talking.
Alright, give me your license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
Y'all just be bored at this point, bro.
No, we're just concerned for your safety since you were
Why do
obstructing
you
the
even
turn
need
lane.
two officers to pull me over just because I stopped for like 3 seconds, changed my settings, and then went about my day? You need two officers for that.
Yeah, because I witnessed the same thing as he did.
Why are you saying witness like I did a crime?
Would you rather me use some different terminology? I'm sorry that this upsets you, but I'd rather look out for your safety if anything concerns you. You know, you could have been having a medical emergency when you were in that lane. Nobody would have knew.
Yeah, well, that just pisses me off because I'm gonna get cited just because I stopped for basically 2 seconds, changed my settings, and drove off, and now I'm getting pulled over.
Hey man, nobody said anything about any citations, alright? Don't always have to think the worst about every scenario. We're only here just because we're concerned about your safety, obviously being parked in the turn lane.
Wasn't I parked in the middle of the road?
From what I saw, you were in the turn lane.
Oh, your partner said I was in the middle of the road, right?
If he saw you in the middle of the road, then he saw you in the middle of the road, but I didn't see that when I passed you at the time. I only saw you in the turn lane to go right into the Lakeville residency. Do you know if you're up to date on all of your vehicle insurance, registration, and all of that? Hello?
Yes?
Did you hear what I said?
No.
I asked if you knew that if you're up to date on your vehicle insurance and registration.
I am.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Hey, Trooper. Are you, what is your rank, sir?
I'm a sergeant.
See, he's about to cite me for shit.
Nobody said anything about any citations.
He's asking for your rank to put on the citation, bro.
Because everything we do, we have to log. So that we have something that we can go back on to prove that we were here and we spoke to you regarding a certain issue or a concern. Nobody said anything about citations.
Alrighty, sir. Here's everything back. Alright, so for today, I'm just gonna give you a written warning, as we were just looking out for your safety, as the sergeant said. As well, as well as what he said, don't try to think the worst of everything. Because I will be giving you a written warning today instead of citation. And also, considering the fact that you have that many citations, I am blessing you right now, because if you get at least 2 more, then you will be getting an infraction. So, do you have any questions for me, sir?
No.
Okay. Everything's there. Alright, sir. Since you have no questions, you can go on about your day. You can pull out when we turn off our lights. Yeah, he was not having
He
it.
was a bit of a handful, wasn't he?
Yeah.
$416, show me Unsafe of a minor 1050 on southbound Newwood Drive, just from the Lakeville. No 32s needed.
320 traffic, black and colored Durango SUV, gonna be Leo's Diner parking lot, no 32s, turn 1, scene 2. Hello?
Hello.
Hello there, I'm Sergeant Churro with the Wisconsin State Patrol. Reason for the stop tonight will be for the performance of an unsafe lane change as you were coming into Leo's Diner there. Is there any reason as to why?
I checked before I looked.
What's that, sorry?
I don't think it was unsafe because I looked while I was turning, and I made sure that you were far enough behind me.
I understand that, but what I mean by unsafe lane change is you cut across multiple lanes to get to where you needed to be. I didn't have to apply my brakes. You didn't cut me off. You were correct in saying that. But I was just concerned the way you turned from the most inside lane to the most outside. While it's not insanely illegal, it is still something that concerns me. So I was just wanting to know
Okay.
what's up. Like, did you miss your turn or something like that?
I didn't mean to be in that lane.
Oh, right, okay. So did you intend to turn into Leo's?
Yeah.
Okay, so wouldn't it make more sense if, say, further back on Greenville Drive, you would have prepared for your turn by turning or merging into the left-hand lane, therefore you wouldn't need to cut across another lane to get to where you need to be?
Well, I'm listening to music while I drive, so I'm listening to music while I'm driving on the road, and I forgot to get in the other lane.
Alrighty. Any weapons on you today? Guns or knives? Nothing like that?
No, sir.
No worries. If I could just grab your driver's license, registration, and current proof of insurance, that would be much appreciated. Alrighty, so what's going to be happening today? Like you did say, you didn't cut anybody off, no harm, no foul. Just going to be letting you go with a verbal warning. But I would recommend preparing for your turns in the future, getting in the right lane that will correspond to the turn you are intending to make. All right, there you are. There's your information back. Any questions for me?
No, sorry.
No worries. You can go when I turn off my emergency lights. Have a nice night. Please do drive safe.
You too.
Alrighty, so first things first, I'm Sergeant Churro with the Wisconsin State Patrol. Reason for this stop tonight will be for clocking you at 85 in the posted 55. Is there any reason as to why?
No, I thought I was going speed limit. Yeah, my
You
bad.
just-
I was kind of in a rush a bit, so it was just
Alright, no worries.
not paying attention much.
Alright, can I get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Yeah, here you go. Hold up.
Alright, just sit tight for me, keep your hands on the wheel, I'll be back with you momentarily. Alrighty, so what's going to be happening at this time is I'll be issuing you a civil traffic citation for your 25 over the posted 55 zone. So it's going to be issued under Title 8, Section 16 of the Vehicular Offenses and Infractions in the state of Wisconsin. Do you understand?
I understand.
Alrighty, and before I hand you this, make sure you do keep in mind your signature is not an admission of guilt. It's just going to be stating that you're willing to pay the ticket or fight it in a court of law.
Aye.
So all I'm going to need from you there is your name or your signature.
Yes, signature.
Yep, and then hand it back to me and I can get you your copy. And there's your information back with the copy of the site there for you. Any questions?
No, I don't got no question.
No worries. You can go on and turn off my emergency lights. Have a nice morning. Please do drive safe.
10-4, yeah, I got this one over here.
I got one behind me.
3 to 5 direct, Churro. Do you want to pull over that gray Mustang in front of you for move over law?
320, did you see them not follow move over law?
3 to 5, affirm. It was from your traffic stop.
320, 10-4. He's also doing 73.
3 to 5, 10-4.
Echo 14, traffic stop with a what you call it? Cabriolet will be at the parking lot of the next Rock Planet. Since we call for energy, so require with 10 will
Departure 3, 10-8, 10-41.
.349, the Connor's fire's out. We have fire marshal online.
320 traffic on a grey in colour with black stripes Ford Mustang. Going to be Atagami CB off of the spawn roundabout by the Burger House. Times 132 on scene. Soon as credit code 4101 scene 2.
3 to 5, same traffic.
Yeah, funny thing is, I actually saw this guy pass me and failed to move over just as Froggy was passing me, all lights and sirens, and then they merged in his lane, and I thought, oh, Froggy's gonna go get him, but apparently not.
Nah, he was pulling over another person, that's why.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alrighty, so I'm Sergeant Churro with the Wisconsin State Patrol, and back there is Corporal Val with the Wisconsin State Patrol. The reason we're conducting this stop this evening is because when I was on my previous stop, I actually had you pass me and fail to follow the move over law, and then I had you at 73 when I was behind you. This was just a moment ago when you were passing Truck Planet. Is there any reason as to why for the poor driving conduct?
My foot slipped.
Alrighty, what about the move over law?
No, that was my bad. That was my bad. It was like last
Right.
minute.
Alright, is there anything on you or in the vehicle we should be aware about, like guns or knives?
No, nothing.
No worries. If you could grab me your driver's license, registration, and current proof of insurance, that would be much appreciated.
Yeah, here you go.
Alright, sit tight for me, keep your hands on the wheel, I'll be back with you momentarily. Alrighty, so what's going to be happening at this time is I will be issuing you a civil traffic citation for the failure to move over, only because we're out here trying to prevent deaths on the highways of Wisconsin, and you passing me at the regular speed limit, failing to move over, that doesn't help what we're trying to do, so that's why you're being issued that citation. However, as for your speed, I'm not too worried about your speed. It's only a couple miles an hour over, no big deal. So as for the citation, it's going to be issued under Title 8, Section 42 of the Vehicular Offenses and Infractions in the state of Wisconsin. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Alrighty, and before I hand you this, make sure you do keep in mind that your signature is not an admission of guilt. It's just going to be stating that you're willing to pay the ticket or fight it in a court of law.
Yeah, here you go.
And then pass it on back to me once you've done that, and I'll get you your copy. And there's your copy with your information back. Any questions?
No, no questions.
No worries. You can go when we turn off our emergency lights. Have a nice night. Please do drive safe.
Alright, you too.
Huh? 349, I'm 23, twist. Four 16 through 49. $349 to that unit that just pulled out twist. Were you able to recover anything CCTV wise?
Fortunately, no, negative.
Timber.
Delta ran traffic in a green color sedan right before two houses, the southbound Green Drive. Plate will read Lima November Juliet -93.
220 traffic, white in color, overland SUV, gonna be at the old pumpkin patch off of Greenfoot Drive. Scene is currently code 4932's 10-1, scene 3. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Sergeant Churro with the Wisconsin State Patrol. Reason for the stop today will be for the performance of an illegal U-turn at the Cinex intersection. Actually, it was just in front of the Leo's Diner in the turn lane. Did you see the no U-turn sign?
Is it like like a U-turn sign? No, I didn't see anything. I thought it was.
So just before where you performed your U-turn at the Leo's Diner turn lane, there was a sign in front of the turn lane on the curbed median that shown that you cannot U-turn.
Oh, I didn't see that at all. I'm so sorry.
Alright, can I see your driver's license, please?
Sure. Hold on.
Alright, just hang tight for me. I'll be back in a moment.
Sure.
Alrighty, so I'm just going to be issuing you a written warning for the offense since you weren't aware, and again, it's not a huge deal. So it's not a citation, it won't put any points on your license, but it'll still be a documented violation, okay?
Appreciate it.
There's your information back with the warning there for you. Any questions?
I don't got no question, no.
No worries. You can go when I turn off my emergency lights. Have a nice day. Drive safe.
You too. Thank you.
I'll be 10-6, southbound Greenwood Drive. See next intersection with a car blocking the right hand lane.
320 traffic on a olive and green in color, 2-door Jaguar. We're going to be in the parking lot of the Leo's Diner. Scene is currently code for No 32s, 10-1, scene 3. Hello there.
Hello.
I'm Sergeant Churro with the Wisconsin State Patrol. Reason for the stop today will be for the excessive use of the horn on the Cinex intersection. What's going on today?
This guy just stopped in the middle of the road. I don't know.
Did you
That's why
not
I'm using
see
my
the
horn.
traffic signals?
We have the right of way.
Technically
Like-
not when the lights are flashing orange. You are right though, in some sort of sense, but if a vehicle in front of you chooses to yield and give way to traffic that wants to come onto the intersection, then they're well within their jurisdiction to do so. I mean, as explained by the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, as soon as the lights go out and it starts flashing red or orange, it becomes a four-way intersection, so like first come, first serve. And of course, the vehicle that was on Hill Road waiting to come out, he was there for a while. So it's first come, first serve. So I was just a little bit confused.
Yeah.
Is there anything on you or in the vehicle I should be aware about, like guns or knives?
M4A4, Glock 17. I'm Marine.
And,
I have a permission.
Alright. Whereabouts are they? Obviously, don't go reaching for it.
I'm not reaching for anyone, sir.
No, I'm just saying, don't go reaching for it. I just want you to verbally point out where they are.
Behind me.
Alright, okay.
On the seat.
Is the safety feature enabled on the firearms if they have the features?
Yep. They are on the boxes.
Alright, okay, no worries then. Can I get your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, and your firearms license, please?
Everything is here.
Wonderful. Just sit tight for me, keep your hands on the wheel, I'll be back with you momentarily. Alrighty, so what's going to be happening at this time, since everything checks out and you've been cool with me, just going to keep it a verbal today. No harm done, but obviously you shouldn't really be honking at people if they're slowing down to give way when they're well within their rights to do so. Obviously you don't want anybody being spooked out and going out into the intersection and causing an accident. So just keep that in mind. Any questions for me?
No, sir, no questions.
No worries at all. You can go when I turn off my emergency lights. Have a nice afternoon, and please do drive safe.
Alright, thanks.